Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Today it's Craig sharing with you because I'm going to be preaching on Sunday. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you are not with me live, maybe you'll catch this at some point today. And welcome to Thursday Thoughts with Craig today. We're going to be continuing in our series on Sunday called The Big Picture, and we're going through basically Genesis to Revelation. From now until about December, and looking at the big picture of the Bible, trying to piece it all together. And so this week we'll be in the book of Exodus, and I've been kind of wrestling through. Exodus is a pretty long book. It's 40 chapters, and trying to distill that down to kind of a bite-sized chunk to be able to share with you on Sunday. It's a bit of a challenge, so if you want, I'd encourage you to read the book as much as possible before Sunday. But if you're familiar at all with the story of Exodus, there's all kinds of drama and miracles, God demonstrating his power in amazing ways, and just so much in there. We've got Moses and his interactions with the Lord at the burning bush and on Mount Sinai, and just in other different ways. So there's lots in this book, lots of amazing things. And as I've been reading through Exodus this week in preparation for Sunday, just really trying to drill down to how does God reveal himself to us through the book of Exodus. And let me just read a couple verses for you that I'll read again on Sunday, but they probably give a good summary to what the book of Exodus is about. So this is from Exodus chapter 6, verses 6 to 8. And this is God speaking to Moses. He says, "Therefore, say to the Israelites, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the yoke of the Egyptians. I will free you from being slaves to them, and I will redeem you with an outstretched arm and with mighty acts of judgment," which you'll read about if you read through Exodus. "I will take you as my own people, and I will be your God. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God, who brought you out from under the yoke of the Egyptians. And I will bring you to the land I swore with uplifted hand to give to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. I will give it to you as a possession. I am the Lord." A number of times through the book of Exodus, God is speaking to Moses and refers to himself as I am, or I am the Lord, which is translated from the word Yahweh. And so it just really got me thinking, like, who is God? How does he reveal himself to us through the book of Exodus? Kind of what do we see on God's heart? And one of the central things that we see is right in the middle of those verses I read. It says, "I will take you as my own people, and I will be your God." And I want to encourage you to be thinking about, what does it mean to be one of God's people? Or other ways we might think of that is, what does it mean to be one of God's children? What does it mean to belong to God? For him to be our God and for us to be his people. And think about that dynamic relationship between us and God. And in a way, the story of Exodus is almost like an echo back to Genesis chapters 1 and 2, where when God created mankind, he had this intimate relationship with them. There was no shame, there was no guilt, there was no sin, just perfect communion between us and our Heavenly Father. And the story of Exodus is really about bringing that back. It's about the people of God departing from Egypt and God choosing them to be his own people and sort of restoring that relationship with them. So maybe be thinking about that between now and Sunday. And if you want to read those verses I just read, it's Exodus 6, verses 6 to 8. If you've got time to read more, then go for it, read more. And I look forward to spending some time on Sunday unpacking some of this with you. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you'll join us Sunday at 10. You can join us live in person. If you pre-register, just let us know in advance. That would be great. Otherwise, you can join us on our live stream as well through our Facebook page or off the website. One way or another, we'd love to have you worship with us this Sunday at 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday.